Saturday morning. Smith has not been arrested. As we welcome in our legal analyst, Steve Moskowitz. But Steve, that investigation is still active, and the Mercury News is reporting that Smith and an unnamed person who filed that report are cooperating with police. But if you look at it, Smith has had 3 DUIs and 5 arrests in 3 years. So how can just even this incident come back to really haunt him with his legal past?
But our system of law says you judge this incident on this incident. And what's a big deal to me is the police didn't arrest him. In a domestic violence case, almost always there's an arrest. The fact that they didn't, and they didn't even say somebody leave the premises, they just left the parties, to me says that the police said there was just nothing there. Maybe a neighbor heard a television show and called the police. Who knows? Obviously he has a little reputation, but if the police just left the 2 of them there just couldn't have been anything there.
So probably worse than the court of public opinion.
That's the serious. Oh, he must have done it. It was him. He must have done it.
Okay, so moving on to the NFL. NFL and DirecTV have each requested that a federal judge throw out an antitrust lawsuit by subscribers. Those subscribers claim the partnership between DirecTV and NFL is anti-competitive because they can't view most out-of-market games unless they pay for the expensive Sunday ticket package on DirecTV. How did the NFL and DirecTV get this thrown out by a federal judge? What's their case?
Because a business is entitled to charge what they want for their product. Now, I know there can be problems, but take a look. First of all, we have the wrong plaintiffs. If somebody was going to complain, Comcast or some other station say, hey, I want to broadcast those games too, like they do in Canada. So here, they haven't come forward, and you have to remember, at the most part, how much do you want the government entering into your life and determining how much your salary should be? We did have wage and price controls at one point in our country, or how much a product should be. That's a very dangerous area.
Okay, so it sounds like really the NFL and DirecTV have a stronger case.
Very strong.
Okay, all right. Now on to another federal judge who actually threw out a lawsuit by former NFL players who claimed that teams distributed painkillers to keep them on the field without regard to what it could do to their long-term health. But they did keep another lawsuit active for retired NFL players who were kind of suing for similar reasons. But what in this case, why did the federal judge throw it out? Why did the NFL players did not?
Because he said it looks to state law. And the real problem here is the physicians. The allegation is that the owners said, okay, dope this guy up so he can play. But a doctor, whether he's an outside doctor or he's working for the team, he or she has a duty to say, look, you can have this drug or you can't. If you call your physician and say, doc, I'd like 100 cc's of so-and-so, that's fine. It's his job to say, yes, Mindy, or no, Mindy. And that's where the problem comes in. These people should be looking to the doctors because we might have med mal, and they have a duty to the patient, and also informed consent's very important. When the doctor says, look, I can give you this pill, but there's a lot of side effects.
Yeah, okay. It's so fascinating. There's all these arguments.
Welcome to my world.
Absolutely. Steve Moskowitz, thanks so much.